So welcome everybody to this call. My name is John Johnson. I am the team leader of Revolutionaries of rNetwork. I am one of the few master members of rNetwork. I work directly with corporate almost every single day. In fact, I will be there tomorrow, and we're going to discuss a lot about our expansion into India. So I will continue to share information with everybody. I've got a team Facebook page set up for our great friends there in India, and we're very excited to come out and visit you February 24th through the 29th, it looks like. And I will put details of that visit, a possible meet and greet with our owner, with our CEO, with our gentleman over international expansion. So let's talk about this gentleman for a moment. Trent Walker, who's actually in town right now. I'm going to see him tomorrow. He was with Google for 9.5 years. What's amazing about what we do is we are a major step up from just networking. We do a lot of stuff. And rNetwork, you see the rNetwork logo at the top right, and you see the Revvolutionaries logo at the bottom right. We are a very aggressive team within rNetwork. We help people train and teach them and just really help everybody become professionals and help their teams. We believe in not leaving anybody behind. And Trent, he's such a remarkable gentleman. He has a history with Google, 9.5 years at Google, and he and his team figured out how to move money around the world in a very efficient way. And we have something called rPay actually with our company. We're the only network marketing company in the world that is able to pay members directly right from here in the United States to wherever they are at, and they just push a commission button and they can upload it right into their bank account. In some countries, they can actually go pick up cash. They can have cash delivered to their front door. That's Trent. That's his team. With our relationships we have with large banks all over, and just it's amazing what he's been able to bring to us. His relationship with First Data out of New York to be able to use ATMs around the world, Star Network, Cyrus Network, Plus Network, things of that sort. We're very engaged with a lot of different partnerships to make this company possible. Luke Epps, he will be accompanying Trent with his visit to India. Luke has been in this industry for a while, and he has been working on international expansion for the last 7 years. We are very, very knowledgeable on what it comes to open India up correctly. Right now, people can come in for free. Just take a position. Just take a position, come in for free, because the welcome we've had in India has been phenomenal. We've just tested the market, and the reaction has been amazing. So we're very excited to go out and really get this thing open for you. So we're inviting people to come and take a position for free, see what it's all about. And as we turn the system on, probably sometime in mid-March would be my guess, maybe a little later. We'll know more when we go out there in 2 weeks for our visit. But we're very excited to go through the proper channels. We're setting up an office right there in New Delhi. All of the registration will be complete before we turn the system on, before we charge anybody, and get rolling. This is me right here, my short resume. I've been in sales and marketing most of my adult life. I've trained salespeople before. I've done consulting. I've been top earners in different companies in this industry. And so my motto is easy: no one left behind. I work very hard, and a lot of people on my team work very hard. We have a lot of leaders on this team, and our job is to help you find success. And we take that job very seriously. So more about the company itself and the vision of rNetwork and what we do. We are building a global marketplace. If you look where the world is headed, it's very important to be able to get there first, be one of the first adopters. This is very exciting what we're doing. We're creating a marketplace like an Amazon, and we're inviting you to be a part of that. So let me tell you a little bit what makes us unique and different. Amazon, they're great because it's convenient. You can buy thousands, hundreds of thousands of items right there from your living room, and you just sign on and you purchase these items. They're shipped to your house. Some places have drones that come and drop them off for you. It's just absolutely amazing what Amazon does. But Amazon doesn't pay you. They give you good deals, but they don't pay you. It would be so amazing if someone you knew purchased an item on Amazon and you got paid because you referred that person to Amazon. Just like Ebates. Ebates, you were able to share profits, but they were limited as well. What about a company where you can do both? You can have the convenience and the product line and growing more and more products into the marketplace like an Amazon, but you can get paid every time somebody in your network participated in purchasing items on that. That's what this is. And in fact, it's even more than that. And I'll show you that because we're going to talk about concierge services and what that means. Other things like cell phones, mortgages, autos, the billion-dollar industries that we've got right here with our network. This is not just a product or a line of products. It is literally an international marketplace that's expanding every day, and it's really, really exciting. So convenience, discount pricing. Who doesn't like a discount? I don't care if you're in Canada, the UK, India, America, it doesn't matter. Everybody loves discounts. How cool would it be to share profits? And what would that do for your retention in your business? If you can bring people into a business for $50 a month and they can save $100 a month, would they stay in your business? What if they save $200 a month or more? Would they stay in your business? Would your customers love you if you can give them immediate savings on items that they're going to purchase anyway? You're not trying to sell them a drink or a potion that they may or may not need. You're offering them to enter into a marketplace where they can save money on stuff they buy every day. That's what makes this so unique and different. And the cool thing about it is whenever you join any organization, the team matters. The team matters a lot. And because I've heard too many stories where people get into network marketing and they can't get a hold of their upline. They don't know who their sponsor is. They don't know where to go. There's no direction and they get lost and they feel left out and they drop out. And it's really bad. It's really sad. That doesn't happen on this team. We don't allow that. We have all sorts of groups and we have trainings. We know who our leaders are. We're out there all the time and we support, we develop, and we have all sorts of trainings to get you to where you need to be as an entrepreneur. I don't care how long you've been in the industry, if you're brand new or if you've been in it for 30 years, it makes no difference to me. We want to help every single person find success, and we take that very seriously. Voice of America, we actually have another call with them today, actually. We went to Voice America in Arizona. Trent right there, you can see Trent, our CEO, Richard, our president. They went there and did a 1-hour radio blast to kind of test the market. I spoke with the gentleman last night that set this up for us. He said that was the #1 rated show they have ever had. People loved the message of our network. Their phone lines were blowing up. They were so excited. We're meeting with them again today and again tomorrow. And what their CEO is a member of our network. And we have big plans to help really blast this message out. It is a message that's welcome. People absolutely love what we're doing, and we're excited to be able to work with larger groups to get that message out. This group is in over 140 countries, and they have 140 countries, and they have millions and millions of listeners. And what does that mean for you? It means a lot for you, because later on in this presentation, I'm going to show you how you can earn, not just purchase, but earn shares in this company to become a shareholder because you put a little work into it. And so the more members, think about how this works. The more members that enter into this marketplace, the more valuable it may become. What would that mean to you as a shareholder? I'll leave it at that. I can't get into speculation. I can't get into all that stuff, so I won't. But just think about that. Fans, we'll talk about retention. There are different ways to get into our network. There's a charter member and there's a fan. Fans are financial affluent network nominees. What does that mean? It means your customers don't have to buy the same juice from you every month. Your customers don't have to buy the same pill from you every month, where they may be able to find that for less money somewhere else. Your customers can enter into this marketplace, and anytime your customers who pay nothing each month, they engage in this marketplace, they participate, they purchase any item in there, you get a commission. You get a commission because somebody saved money somewhere. And people love to save money. Think about the retention, and there's no limit of fans. Fans aren't on a matrix. Fans aren't in a binary. You can have as many free members as you want, and you can receive commission on every single one of them that save money in the network. And as more items are added to this network, more products, and we have companies such as Nike, Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, Best Buy, big retailers selling their items through a global store that we're creating. How many items could be purchased in your network? How many times could you get paid? Think about that, and think about the retention as I go through this presentation. So what sounds better to you? We're taking this industry and we're flipping it on its head, because we don't want hard selling. We don't want you to have to go to your family and friends and say, hey, buy this, it'll make you thinner. Buy this, it cures cancer. Buy this, it could save your life. Buy this, buy this, buy this. Because we know if we have a product like that, what happens? What happens if you can find it for less money somewhere else? You're one Google search away from potentially losing your customer. We don't want that. Doesn't it sound a lot better to say, hey, you know what? I saved money on all sorts of items shopping here. Check this out. By the way, if you end up saving money buying products or services in this marketplace, I get paid. So we both win. You save money, I get paid. And I can show you how you can get paid by helping people save money. That sounds a lot better. And you know what? It's a lot more sustainable. It's a much easier business practice for you, and it helps you build a lot faster. So let's go on to our products and our marketplace. The e-commerce global marketplace, that's for everybody. That's for people in India, it's for people in the United Kingdom, in Canada, in Africa, everywhere. That's worldwide. That's launching very, very soon. As we set your country up, we will even bring more products into India than just a global marketplace. That's just one product. But imagine thousands and thousands of products being sold in one marketplace, and that's not even good enough for you. We're bringing you more. So right now, this is an example. These are products here in the United States and some in Canada. Our autos, our mobile, our mortgage, our pet meds, our pharmacy. Now, what's so cool? Why am I showing you this? Because this is an example of stuff that's coming to India. Every country will be set up with a different product line over and above the store itself. So what does that mean? Well, people can go in and they may be able to save 85% at your pharmacies or your different outlets for medications and prescriptions. But even if they don't, I'm going to show you here in a little bit how you can make money on people that are saving money in other countries that aren't even on your team. Global bonus pools that we have that are just, it's amazing. It's very, very exciting. So imagine being able to plug somebody you know into a marketplace where he or she saves money. Because saving money is just like earning more money. If I'm going to spend the money on something anyway, I would love to receive a savings. So very exciting stuff. The e-commerce store. Again, I told you, Best Buy, Nike, Bed Bath & Beyond, companies like that, Target, and more companies coming to us all of the time. As we grow as a network, we bring more people in, not just here in the United States, but in India and in other countries as well. We have more and more people, so these merchants come to us. And why are they doing it? Simple. They need to compete against Amazon. Amazon's beating them up. They're getting destroyed online. They need an outlet. They need a positive outlet. They need a trustworthy outlet. They need a company that sets things up correctly. Other companies have tried to go into India and they've tried to take shortcuts, and they got kicked out. They got booted because they didn't do it properly. We don't do that. We do things properly. We're going in there. We're flying in. We're meeting with a firm right now and consultants right now to set India up properly so we can be there for a long time. We're setting up an office in New Delhi properly. So we're following all of the rules. We're doing everything right. We aren't even charging people to come in yet because we won't until everything is 100% done. All we're doing is creating the database so you can lock a position in because it's going to grow really quickly out there. And because we've seen your market has reacted to what we're doing in a very positive way. So we want to be able to go in there and help and grow your market. We will have calls like this to help your teams. We have these calls 3 days a week right now, and I'm sure we'll be doing more calls because there's more and more leaders on this team, and we can do calls like this all day long in India. We can help you grow your teams. We can do whatever we need to do to help edify you and help you really get started. So here's a question I have for you before we get into our amazing compensation plan. Which one of these coats would you buy? If you had a coat you found online or at a mall or wherever for $200, but you found the exact same coat at rNetwork for $170, which one would you purchase? This is just a small example of the power of this network and what you'll be able to plug people into. To save $50 a month, it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. We have groups right now of it's just pages of testimonials. I mean, there's a page called Our World. You log in there, thousands and thousands and thousands of testimonials of members saving money over and over and over again. And they're saving more than they pay, which means what? Retention for you. So here's how this works. This is such a simple compensation plan. There's no gotchas in this plan. You don't have to balance a leg. There's no weak leg. There's no strong leg. You get paid for every single member that enters your marketplace on a 3x10 matrix with forced dynamic compression. You get paid on every single one. You don't have to fill out a tier or a row first. There's no diamond to get to. There's no gold to get to. We don't have that. You get paid on everybody. And guess what? Once you get 3 people, it's free. You can come in for free right now. Get your 3 people set up before we even turn the system on. We'll charge you. We're not going to charge a card. We're going to do it Google Pay. We're going to use Google Pay to do it initially, and other payment opportunities for you as well. We'll have different ways to pay in and pay out. But you get 3 people, you pay within 2 weeks, guess what? You get fully reimbursed. And you only need 3 people one time. You get 3 people one time, not 3 people a month, 3 people once, and you will unlock every level of the compensation plan with 3 people. Have you even heard of anything like that? You get 3 people, all 10 tiers will pay you. That means this is an auto-filled matrix. It goes left to right, right to left. First person goes to the left, second person goes in the middle, third person goes to the right, fourth person goes to the right, fifth person goes to the middle, sixth person goes to the left. And then left, middle, right, all the way down. It just automatically fills if you're using the same link. And as they come in, every single person is paying you a minimum of $2. Minimum. I say minimum because you also stack commissions. Now, I don't know about you, but I've looked at compensation plans for years. I've never seen a compensation plan where you get paid $2 on every member. And some people can say, well, you know what, John, I get paid $100 or more on my member. Well, it doesn't matter because this is how it works. You only get paid on some of your members in those comp plans. The average payout per member in this industry per member, if you took it a total aggregate total, and an average is 25 cents. We're 8 times higher than that. And that's just to start. And I noticed somebody raised your hand. I will take questions right after this call. So I will go ahead and allow people to unmute themselves and answer any and all of your questions. So I've got that noted. So we'll definitely get to you and you can ask any questions. But now what if somebody in your network saves on a phone? Or some of the members save on a car? Or some of the members purchase a product in your online store? And all of those different things. On our online store, you don't even have to manage it. They just go buy it and it's automatically tied to you. You don't have any inventory you have to carry. You don't have to do any shipping. You don't have to do any of that. It's done for you. It's white labeled, all rNetwork. and the product goes to your customers and everything, and you get paid. And what if now you're making on average $7.40 a month on your members? What if you have a team of only 1,000 members? Can you imagine having 1,000 members and being paid a minimum of $2,000 a month? Could you imagine having that same team of 1,000 members and making $7,400 a month because some of those members purchased items in your marketplace? Well, guess what? We're adding more and more products as we grow. Thousands of more products that just keep coming in, coming in. And what we do before we add a product, we ask the merchant two things. Will you give us a discount because we're giving you free advertising? And will you give us enough to pay up the TBS, the team bonus structure? Those two things. If they can't do those two things, we won't bring them on. We want to make sure every time items are sold, you get paid. Somebody's getting paid up 10 levels. How amazing is that? And on your fans, there's no levels. It's unlimited on your fans. What if you can make $12 a month per person in your organization, whether you bring them in or not? It's the power of 3. Get 3 people, you unlock all the payment levels with 3 people. Isn't that exciting? I think it's absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like this in my life. You are literally building a business center just by plugging into the network. And why? Why are we so gratuitous with our pay? Because you're helping us build a network. The more people in the network, that means the bigger discounts we get. The more merchants come to us, the more products we adopt. We, just like Amazon has buying power, they can buy in bulk, excuse me, they can buy in bulk, and they can sell for you at a discount. We can purchase. We have purchasing power. Thousands and thousands of members joining the network all the time. That tells those merchants, wow, we need to look at this because we want our products being sold in this network. That's the power of doing that. That's how we're able to stack commissions. That's how we're able to do what we do. And it gets even more exciting. I just told you, you only need 3. But what if you went out and say, you know what, I've got time, I can do this. I've got about a month or so where I can bring people in for free. What if you went out and got 10 people between now and April 30th, and you helped 10 people stay active for a while? You could actually be awarded shares in this company. You could be a part owner in this company because you went out and got 10 people between now and April 30th. I mean, that's just absolutely amazing to be able to do that and, have a company award you shares just for working. And so it's something that this kind of stuff just doesn't happen. And then you can become an ambassador and a founder. And let me show you how that works as well. So what that basically means is once you get your 10 people, you can get a global bonus pool, which means you will be paid on your upline, you will be paid on your sideline. So say you have somebody in Canada who's not even on your team, and he or she saves money on a coat. You would get paid a commission as part of being a founder and an ambassador. And what does that mean? Founder, you have 10 people. Ambassador means you have 10 people who have 3 people, and you get even a bigger bonus pool. Those bonus pools start paying out right around April 30th. So here in a couple months, you have a time to come in for free right now, get your team started, get going. And 3 people and you're getting fully reimbursed. So how it works is simple. It costs $25 to get started plus $50 a month. $25 once. If you get your first 3 people in the first 7 days, you get that entire $75 back. They give it right back to you the next pay period. Isn't that amazing? And the thing that's cool about India is this. You can do it for free right now. So your 7-day clock doesn't even start till we turn the system on. You can start building teams right now, get in, and as soon as they turn that clock on, you're reimbursed and you've got profits sitting right there waiting for you. And then again, sponsor 3 people, no timeline. You don't have to do it in 7 days. Sponsor 3, unlock all 10 levels of the compensation plan and receive $50 a month. It's absolutely amazing. Again, nothing like this. Now in India right now, we've got our travel. You've got discounts, major discounts on travel. The low wholesale rates on hotels, car rentals, cruises, and group travel. But that's not good enough. That's not enough. That's why we have the global market store. We have other products being entered into India, as our gentleman will be out there in 2 weeks. And I'm going to try to set up a meet and greet so they can come, and they'll be in New Delhi, and I will give you all the information on our Facebook page, our team page, so you can look at it and go shake their hands, go talk to them, go look at them in the eyes, go meet them in person and see who they are. They're really, really excited to go out there and meet everybody. Lastly, before I finish up and take questions, again, the importance of being on the right team. The importance of being on, we know you're busy. You'll come in and say, you know, I've got this going on, I've got that going on, I need good support. You've got excellent support on this team. Right now, you are on this call because somebody found you either through an ad on Facebook or other methods. We teach our teams how to market online. We'll teach you how to do the same. You're not limited in just building in India. There's 35 other countries right now you can bring teams in, and it's expanding all the time. We will help you build teams. That's what we do. We will help you build an organization. That's our job. We take it very seriously. We're excited to work with you. We're proud to be able to go into India. It's an amazing country. I'm learning more and more about it all the time. I'm excited. I've had several invites to go out there myself, which I will be doing. Very, very excited. I absolutely just love this team. I love everything we do. We're extremely excited to work with you. And this is all you do. You get back with the person who sent you on this call. You get your place in line. This right here, the registration process, you just put card information in there. That will not be billed. So we're going to be using Google Pay. The only reason they want the card initially is so you can prove you're you. So we don't have a lot of fake accounts. We don't want phony people. You know, we don't want it all cluttered up. We can verify it's you. We do not bill you. We're not allowed to bill you until we open properly the registration. And then once it's open, you'll be notified, and we set it up on Google Pay. You've got your teams ready. You'll get your reimbursement, and you're off and running. You're off and running. And so it's a very, very simple sign-up process. It's a database we'll have. In fact, in India, we're also going to create, corporates creating their own website in Hindi and other languages for your country. So it's not just because they're opening an office right there in New Delhi. So they're going to run it. So you're going to have the rNetwork regular website, and you're going to have a website specifically made just for India as well. So we're excited about that too. So a lot of things going on. It's an exciting time, everybody. I'm very humbled to be a part of this team. I'm very fortunate to be a team leader, and we have a lot of amazing leaders on this team. And with that, I am going to go ahead and stop the recording just for the presentation, and then I will open up the lines, and we can go ahead and answer any questions that you have.